Hello, how are you? We are in a new broadcast from home. My name, for those who doesn't know me, is Barry Jones, and I'm a journalist for the Colina News. Today, I'm gonna mention something probably you have already heard. Yes, I'm gonna talk about coronavirus COVID-19. Raise your hand, those of you who no longer know what to do to kill boredom. Okay, if you are one of them, it's your lucky day. Because what I'm going to talk about is exactly about how to deal with boredom. Well, without further delay, let's begin.
I want to start doing some questions to the Cooper couple. These are the questions. Are you bored in this quarantine? What are you doing to don't get bored? Why and how? These were their answers.
En esta cuarentena he hecho varias cosas, entre ellas yoga más que todo en la noche cuando mi virtual jornada laboral termina. He hecho ejercicio muchas veces con mi hija cuando termina las clases en actividades virtuales que hace mi empresa, como igual que aprender a bailar con teletrabajo. He estado meditando también sobre lo que está pasando y he tomado tiempo para leer, cosa que antes no podía hacer por falta de tiempo.
Sí me ha aburrido, o cuando estoy aburrido lo que he hecho es leer revistas de economía nacional, economía internacional también. He visto películas y series en Netflix, me vi La Casa de Papel y No hables con extraños. También pues, he dedicado tiempo para mejorar mi inglés y ayudar a mi hija en las tareas del colegio.
Muchas gracias. We can see different and similar ideas in these answers. Liz and Siri Cooper have done several things to enjoy. They also have learned many things. Honestly, during this quarantine, I have learned many things. For example, I learned to paint with pastel strokes, always with the help of a highly recommended app like Pinterest, which is an app you can look for it in internet, and it gives you examples and video of what you want, even food recipes. I have also cooked various recipes, and I have experimented with all kind of food. And although I have made a mess, I have always been guided by some YouTube videos on a channel called Epicurious, which offers cook levels about 4, always challenging and making each one of the levels get better and better every time. I usually compare their ingredients and techniques and I choose one. I already learned all the TikToks I could think of. Also, I have watched and finished more than one TV series. And honestly, I have watched some of them even more than one time. From all the variety you may find in Netflix, personally, I would like to recommend a series called Riverdale, which is a small town in which there are many mysteries to be solved. There are 3 seasons, one better than other. I would like to say that I have done physical activity, but frankly, I have not. But if I have to recommend a guide or a tutorial to do exercise, I will recommend a videos of YouTube of a channel named Gym Virtual. It is in Spanish and it gives different types of exercise routines to do in home. I want to highlight something that for me is the truth. The planet are ranging from us. Animals and plants, rivers and oceans around the world are hailing. I think that all of us have seen species extinct, but more general, the environment and the atmosphere is rising too. The air you now breathe is all healthier than ever before because the pressure caused by human activity is decreasing with the obligatory isolation. The gases produced by factories are decreasing a great percentage because now the factories are temporarily closed. Like another consequence, the river Buricao that before was ugly and now is crystalline. That better before. The death rate of car accidents have decreasing and I can continue to do so, but it will hurt me all the time I have to speak to you. The most important is that people began to get together to clap the doctors who are giving their life for us. those couples who were met to each other, no aren't. From conclusion, everyone have discovered new skills because the power of the boredom. More than one has realized that he or she knows how to draw or cook or dance. Who knows? They have discovered hundreds of skills needed in this time of confining. Now we have time for those things that we didn't do because we didn't not have time to enjoy, to learn them, or to simply do them. However, something that I have learned since I was little and I keep thinking now that I'm older is that after the heavy rain there's always a rainbow, or the saying of a great friend, without rain there's no rainbow.